All right, we have the body sitting on the rotisserie, and the rotisserie is just that. It rotates around and allows us to access all the different points of the body, and it makes for a lot better working position. You can stand up and get here up on the side of the rocker or whatever, versus having to lay it flat. So we've gone through and we're scuffing all the interior sections of the body, the aluminum body. You can see that it used to be shiny, now it's scuffed up. This will allow us to have any kind of primer that we applied bite into the surface here. So that's really important. It does take time to do this sanding of the body. You have to get all of it because we're going to be basically coming in and we're going to be doing a bed liner to the interior, then obviously paint color here to the dash. We've seen the dash all cut out and we showed you that earlier. That's all been done and complete, and just going through and just sanding. So nice to see. Alright, so Alex is on the underneath side of the grinding. He has the other side done, and you can see the difference in the overall texture and surface here. This is smooth, right from the factory slash, right out of the box, so you don't have to do any grinding, or it hasn't been ground, excuse me. And then you have this grinding surface here, and Alex is using his grinder and going through, and right now he's just kind of grinding the welds out. So he's using a wire wheel to hit the welds, and then he'll go back and use sandpaper in order to hit the actual surfaces. Reason for that is the welds have some indentations to them, not completely smooth, and you really can't get in there with sandpaper. So we use a wire wheel brush in order to scuff that surface, so that again, when we shoot any sort of primer or bed liner, it's going to adhere to those little grooves and it won't lift off. We talked earlier about sanding of the body, and one of the tools that we like using here in the shop, it really keeps the dust factor down, is this vacuum system, and it hooks right up to any sort of DA, and this allows us to sand and also suck up and vacuum all the debris that would normally go into the air or onto the floor. So, and we're using a perforated sandpaper there, and this machine, which really works well. Very efficient. Clean. You can run 2 lines right now. Oh, excuse me, we're running 1. So just nice to have nice clean working area with this sanding of the sand, vacuuming of the sandpaper. It works really well.